Patricia Bailey, Brandon Nichols, and Dan Dempsey.
I'm Pat Bailey, and I cede my time to Professor Cliff Mass. Thank you.
Thank you. My name is Cliff Mass. I'm an atmospheric scientist. I'm also a mathematical modeler at the UW, and I have two children who have been through the Seattle Public Schools. Well, let me not mince words here. If you approve the Discovering Math series, you will cripple math education of the next generation of Seattle students. The district has already made serious mistakes in selecting its elementary and middle school math curriculum. By selecting the Discovering Math series, the damage will be complete, and you will guarantee that most Seattle students will be ill-equipped to function in a technical and mathematical world. You have learned that the Discovering Math series was determined to be mathematically unsound by mathematicians working with the Washington State Board of Education. You have heard Math Professor Jack Lee warn against using Discovering Math, noting that among other things, the definitions, computational algorithms, and formulas were stated vaguely if they were stated at all, and he also noted the extraordinary lack of emphasis on proofs in geometry. And you have heard others with strong mathematical backgrounds who were disappointed by the poor organization and pedagogy of Discovering Math. Now, I could provide dozens of more examples, but I'm not going to do it here. In the defense of these books, a number of people have noted the support of 19 principals. But how many of these possess any math background, and how many have carefully reviewed the textbook series? I suspect very few, if any. You have heard that Discovering Math aligns to the new state standards, but alignment says nothing about the quality of these texts. And some of you have commented that the Discovering books would be more accessible and more useful to underprivileged kids. Yet the San Diego School District removed Discovering Math from their schools after finding out that ELL and low-income kids were not successful with it. And long-term studies have clearly shown that discovery approaches are dead last in effectiveness with underprivileged students, with direct instruction being the best. Finally, a few have suggested that teachers are all important and these 10 textbooks are secondary. I don't believe logic supports this view. Surely excellent teachers are important, but so are first-rate textbooks. There are plenty of weak teachers, and they need the organization and structure of a good text. Students can use a good textbook at home to clarify material missed in class, and parents appreciate a clear textbook that will allow them to assist their children. There are few decisions you will make that will have a more profound influence than this one. Please reject the Discovery series and consider the second selection, the truly excellent Prentice Hall book series.
Thank you, Mr. Mass.
Thank you.